Seriously, dude! Oh, damn, Yuki. That was so... Yeah. Yeah! Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 10. In the last episode, Kyou, ran away. Akito came in to get back at Tor for her, taking away all the zodiac, taking all the zodiac away from her. And then she stabbed Tooru, and finally Tooru was able to see eye to eye with her, to understand her pain and loneliness and reach out. And then there was the whole thing, and then she fell off the cliff, and then Yuki had to call for an ambulance, and he also heard about her falling off a cliff, so he came running, and he found her, and I didn't talk, that's what I remember now what I wanted to talk about. Anyway, I forgot something I wanted to talk about last episode. Anyway, and he found her, and then she was kind of telling him to keep on living in her head, I think, but yeah, maybe the meaning got through to him, and now she's in the hospital, and Akito came to visit both Kureno and Tooru, and trying to repent for the things she did. Also, I wanted to talk about the kiss. I guess I never talked about that. It made me really uncomfortable because Tori is unconscious, but honestly, it was done very fast. It was done very quickly, and it kind of felt like Tori just woke up and talked to him, and then he kissed her. And it seems she's unconscious when he kisses her, but she was conscious 2 seconds ago. So I can kind of be like, okay, he thought she was still conscious. Because, the whole idea of kissing someone unconscious is just, what's the point of that? They're not there to say, obviously there's no consent involved. And they're not even there to, the other person is not there to enjoy it. What are you getting out of that? I mean, I guess it was just this impulse to show his care for her, but I don't love it that it was the first kiss and he kissed her while she was unconscious. But I want to think maybe she wasn't entirely unconscious, except I think there's a joke involved at some point where they kind of joke about the fact that, oh, you don't know, but I already kissed you or something. So yeah, hopefully maybe they won't have this joke and we just ignore the whole thing. Well, what can you do? At least it wasn't as horrible as I feared it would be. I feared it would be I don't know, she would be totally unconscious and he would just lean in to kiss her, for absolutely no reason. I think she talked to him 2 seconds before that. So, fine. I can live with that. Let's get into it. Full Fruits Basket reactions are available on my Patreon if you're interested to get ahead. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Yeah, doesn't everyone? Is that his room? Oh, it's clean. Red-headed hottie. Seriously, dude! Yeah, we haven't seen them in the whole episode. Taking responsibility. Let's go, Akito. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely your fault. Wow. Okay. That was you. Okay. Yeah, he thinks about others. About Akito. Okay. 9 years apart, I think. But, yeah. Yeah, she just like got me at the home menu already. Slide right in with what? I didn't get that, okay. Yeah. That was still very impressive, Yuki. Damn, Yuki. That was so insane. Oh, wow. Oh. That was so beautiful. What is your problem? What? Like, what? You wanted him to say that when he was 5? Like, that's what you've been waiting for all this time? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, he was blaming her for it. So it was his fault. Yeah. And he's doing exactly what Kyou did for Yuki. With Yuki. He's blaming Kyou instead of blaming himself. Yeah. This is like a lot more pathetic, I'm sorry. It's seriously pathetic. Fuck his dad. Machi? Oh. That's how they ended. Damn it. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful episode. Like, we started it with Kyou just totally prepared to give up on her and be like, you know, I only hurt her. I can't save her, you know. And then, oh God, Yuki's like pep talk. It was, it was intense. It was very violent. It was beautiful though. And like, you know, the moment he like actually admitted, like Kyou admitted first that he wanted to be him, and then Yuki like got so frustrated and started crying and saying that he wanted to be Kyou, and how dare he, you know, admit it first, and like so casually. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And like how at the end he's like, oh, I hate this guy so much. Like, you know, it's gonna become habit at this point. And yeah, I don't know if they can ever be friends. Like, for real, it will be awkward. But I mean, at least they understand each other now, and they understand how much, they accept and acknowledge that they've been just jealous of each other and admired each other. And it was just beautiful that Yuki was narrating all of this, talking about how he wished it could have been perfect and that he didn't make any mistakes, and just saying, to Kyou, I am me and you are you, and we just have to live with that and accept that and make the best of it. And talking about how he makes, Tooru so happy, and he can never do that. And he was already protecting her just by making her happy. His speech or whatever was really raw, but so poignant. It was great. It was awesome. It was exactly what Kyou needed to hear. And it was so beautiful, this shift of, Kyou just preparing to run away. He was telling Tooru how he always runs away, and then he does it again and again and again. He couldn't break the cycle himself, knowing that he does it all the time and he hates himself for it, but he just couldn't do anything else until Yuki was there to, kind of shove it in his face and be like, stop running away, you dumb cat. Anyway, I loved it so much. It was so awesome. And also the interjections of Shigure, oh god, that's why I didn't want to have boys. That was hilarious. That was just so on point. The whole interaction was just awesome. And then Kyou going to his dad's house. I didn't remember that he did that before he went to visit Tooru, but I guess, just before he went to visit Tooru. Yeah, that's definitely going to influence your mood. But yeah, he was done running away. So he really faced up to his fears, I guess, to his biggest devils. And his dad is definitely a devil. His dad is doing exactly the same. We already recognize this pattern, just blaming Kyou because he blames himself and he can't handle it. So instead he's running away and he's blaming Kyou for everything, even though he was to blame for the things he said to the mother. That it wasn't the existence of Kyou that made the mother snap. It was the dad blaming her for everything, blaming her for giving birth to Kyou, on top of just the pressure of him being the cat, and the entire family, I guess, is on her case for that. But then it coming especially from her husband, for sure, you could understand why it would break her. And Kyou realizing this, needing to realize that it wasn't his fault, that it really wasn't his fault. And how sad it was that he was thinking I wish you hadn't died, I wish you had more time so that I can understand your pain. That's so sad. And honestly, she just threw herself in front of a car right in front of Kyou. I guess so, because he saw it. He says, he described it. He actually saw it. That's just scarring. Jesus Christ. God, Kyou had to deal with so much bullshit. I'm so happy for him that he managed to finally, with the help of Yuki, though, all props to Yuki, truly. But he managed to, pick himself up. And Tooru, obviously. Yeah. It doesn't even bear mentioning. Because it's so obvious. Anyway. And now he's finally come to visit her. And she ran away. I just remember this part. And she just ran away from him right away. I can't wait for this conversation, for the confession, for them actually, being in a better place where he can actually, accept her and tell her what he feels. And it's going to be so beautiful. I can't wait. Oh, and also Yuki, we had the parallel of Yuki, Kyou running after Tooru, having someone to go to after too. And then Yuki also having Machi to go to and being so excited about it. Yes, I want to see you now. I'm coming. It's sweet. Especially after he was a little depressed after, his conversation with Kyou, kind of feeling like he wasn't enough for Tori. That he admitted everything to Kyou, I guess, that he admired him and everything. Yeah, I can definitely see how it will depress you. Anyway, so this was a beautiful episode. I'm so happy for it. I waited for this moment for sure. It was awesome. It was definitely awesome. I felt the rawness of it. God, Yuki. It was great. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.